Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, I'm going to show you in detail what to do to take care of a sick loved one. And this is the basics. Okay, now my wife was gracious enough to allow me to video her naked. And so then I can show you exactly where to feel and what to do with your hands. So this is what we're getting ready to do right now. Okay, I want to come over here. Now, here she is. She's in bed, and you should be. Now we're just talking about a minor cold. Somebody just got sickness. Okay, they will be. You see that you cover their face, allowing the nose and mouth to be open. This is so they can breathe and get the air out. You want to cover the head, and that keeps the heat in. Like I say, you have them, the blankets are tucked under, and they're laying on their back. And so that's basically how they're going to do it. Now, normally, what you do is when they need to go to the bathroom, they have to get up and go to the bathroom. But when you're laying like this, your bladder is designed, you can hold more water when you lay. And you need to drink water because you're going to have fever. So that's why you're going to be, you're bundled up the way you are. Okay, so now we're going to start when you're checking them. You want to, what we're feeling for is temperature. So you're using your hands. So like I said, that's why she needed to be naked, so then we could do this. Okay, now, so we're going to start. What? She's got socks. She's supposed to be naked. No clothes at all. But she's got her socks. But the reason is you're supposed to be able to feel the temperature of their feet. That's important. When it gets cold, that means they don't have circulation. So that's another reason why you do massages and stuff like this when they're in the hospital, is to keep the circulation. That's what that's for. But they're supposed to have be bare where you can use both hands to touch on them. Okay, so. But anyway, let me go on and show you how you do. What? And she's supposed to not have any clothes on at all, and she's got, she doesn't speak English, and I don't speak Chinese, so we have a little bit of a communications problem. But here, hold on to this. Here. No, you're not sick. You hold on to that, okay? Now, because she didn't take everything off, I'm going to have to do it myself. So we're going to go on and then now, okay, now we got this stuff taken care of. Now, okay, we get and you see, look, she even has her sweater. She's not. Okay, what you would wear would be like a t-shirt, a thin cotton shirt. And the reason is you're going to be sweating. And with the sweat, the cotton will absorb the sweat and it'll dry the sweat. So, see, she's not listening to me well. I don't know why, but anyway. So now we're going to go on and start. What is this? How much clothes does she wear? And naked. And this is not naked. So, but anyway. All right, we're going to have to do it like this. Okay. Here. Go on, hold on to this. Okay. Now, really, when you have both hands, you can feel the feet. And you should feel the temperature of the feet. And then that's going to tell you if they have circulation or not. And then you go and feel the ankles, and you see how you're going up the legs, both sides. Because what we're doing is feeling both legs should be the same in temperature. You should feel it on both sides. We're starting from the bottom and we're going up. On the outside tells you if you have circulation going on. On the inside is the lymph glands. You have lymph glands on the inside of the legs. So this, and what we're doing, you see how I'm pushing them like that? The lymph glands are draining, and what I'm doing is getting the lymph glands to completely drain. And then what they'll do, the lymph glands will go on and let's see, the lymph glands, as you're going up the legs, the lymph glands, what they do is they will drain into the kidneys. Okay, let's get all this squared away. Look at all the clothes she's got on. She's supposed to be naked. But you got your kidney. Now, this kidney takes care of this side of the body. This side. The other kidney will take care of that side of the body. So, and you have lymph glands that are under the arms. The lymph glands, and the same thing, you're feeling. And you do it underneath the clothes. You do it. And then, because you need to feel the temperature. And they will be hot, because they're draining the toxins out of your body. They're going into the kidneys, and then they will drain into, like I say, the bladder. Okay, here, let me show you. Here, take care. Here, hold the camera. There you go. Now, let me see if I can kind of show you how to do this. We went down the legs, the feet. You come up the legs, and you come right on up to the kidneys, and you're feeling this stuff. Okay. That's how you're doing it. And you do it, here, go on, hold this again. And what you do is they're tucked in, and what you're doing is you put your hands up underneath the blankets. And that's what I'm doing underneath the blanket. I'm going right on up, and I'm checking the temperature as I go on up. Okay. Now, what happened, now this, you should be doing this especially when they're in the hospital. I say, my wife, for 41 years, she had 2 strokes. And the last stroke, she was totally paralyzed. And so I would do like this, and I did it more. I really massaged her legs and her limbs and stuff. I massaged them, but I did it that direction to move the fluids. In the hospital. And that is to keep the circulation going. I had a friend whose son got into a car wreck, and he was in a coma, and they didn't think he was going to live, so he just laid there. That's all he did, was laid there in the hospital. And then 2 months later, he came out of the coma. The problem was, they didn't give him therapy, physical therapy, the time that he was out. And what happened, all of his ligaments and tendons and stuff, they all shrank. And he was all messed up. He couldn't walk, he couldn't move, everything was just like that. And so that's why you do that, and you keep them moving. Also, you see the incline. They're not laying flat, they're inclined. And the reason that is to keep the pneumonia, so they don't get pneumonia. And that's why, same thing, when you're under the blanket and you're feeling all this stuff, you feel on up into the chest And like I say, the armpits, but you're doing it, like I say, underneath the t-shirt. If it's good thin cotton, you can also feel on top. You don't have to go underneath it. You can feel on top of it, and you can feel it happening. But what happens is you'll hear their breathing. Their breathing gets rough. That tells you that they're getting fluid in the lungs. But if they stay upright, like I say, stay on an incline like that, you're less likely to get pneumonia. And also, this is where the cups come in. You can put the cups on the chest, and these are really good cups. I've been using these. These are really good. You just squeeze it and stick it on, let go, and then it sucks up. So, and that's what you can put along the chest. You can use the cups on the stomach. When they're running a temperature, you'll feel the temperature, and what the temperature is good. You don't want a really high temperature, and you don't want it for a long period of time. So that's why you need to be able to control the temperature. And the way you do that is you take a washcloth, a wet washcloth with water, cold water on there, and then you can put it on their forehead, and you can put it on the side of their head and drape it over the top of their head, and that will take away the heat if it gets too hot. And let's see where we're at here. Okay, we're going to stop here and do some refrigerations. So.